Welcome back to GRC. I'm going to wrap up the two-wheel drive mod from the Victorian State titles. So I've got races 2 and 3 today combined. I'm going to start to try to combine the sets of races together so I can get them out quicker. Otherwise, it takes too long and people get a bit antsy. So yeah, race 1 of two-wheel drive mod's already been released. You can check it out on my channel. This is races 2 and 3. So let's look at the current points. We've got Jordan Isergin took the first race with Lachlan Munday, Ray Munday, Cameron Zammit, Jared in 5th, Simon Healy, Jaden Edmonds, Caden Simpson, Carter Sims, and Nathan Healy. I've added a new feature where I show the chassis, the car that everyone's driving. I'm going to try to add that to all my videos if I can, which is really cool. I might get to the point where I'm doing the motors as well, but for now this is fine. Seems fun just to keep track of what's going on. You can see the domination of Associated. They're really very popular. But it was a couple of Yokomos, which is great to see, which is Simon Healy and his son Nathan, and TLR from Jaden Edmonds. The Louis Solar and Brendan Solar both do TLR as well in the stock, so it's good to see some other manufacturers in Australia. It's Associated and X-Ray are pretty popular, but yeah, it's good to see some other ones in there. It's fantastic. So that was the current points. Let's check out race 2 of the two-wheel drive mod. I'll come back and do the points table. We'll look at race 3 and then do the final placings. Enjoy.
Wayne first corner, let's see what happens to the S's. Oh, pretty clean there. Geordie out front, followed by Lockie. And Jared Manson behind him. Ray. And then Nick. I know, there's a bit of shifting and changing there. Maybe. Cam Zam into the 5 stop. There, but up front, there were 2 up. Lockie is already up front.
No, we haven't.
Not far behind, Ray and Cam Zam. Both checking out the top of that circle. Just in behind them. Oh, sorry. Lockie and Jared Metz that front, my bad. What happened? Really get all turned around. It works for it to get back to the front. So, let's go to the leader. Lachlan Munday, followed by Jared Metz, Ray Munday, Cam Zam, Jaden, Simon Healy, Carter, Geordie, Nathan, and Kate Simpson. So, Rocky over the hump, coming down the straight. Goes through. The gap between him and Jared Metz is 2.3. Back to 1.6 to Ray, 1.6 to and so Lockie over the middle triple, and Jared Metz Lockie over the big jump over that triple. Little gust comes up, coming through. So Hayden, just so you know, the leader is coming up on you. Should catch up to this lap. And second one be far behind. Through the S's goes Lockie. Over the switchback into double single on the first triple. Rise the second triple. Up he goes, down he goes. Onto the straight. So a fair bit of open track between him and the next back marker. Jared Metz goes up and down through the S's. Through the other S's. Double, comes through the triple, double single. Let's see what he does in the triple. 9, triple, takes the top one. Over, and over on the straight he goes. Rocky through the S, so 4.8 second gap. Lachlan Munday back to Jared Metz. Rocky, double down the back. Double single. Over the triple. 1 minute, 33 left on the clock. Oh, tipped it back on your wheel. And one on the leader. There he goes. Over the hill. Up. Down he goes through the S. 1 minute 5 left on the clock. Through the second S. Then up. Double. Through. Double single. Double. Caution up to double. Triple. Up and down. Clear. Caution up to triple. Caution up to triple. Caution up to the triple. And clear. Go, my leader again. With 35 on the clock. Leader coming over the back, double now. Coming over double, triple with that first triple. Coming in to see triple. Nice clean whip over there. Up he goes, down he goes. Through the straight, goes number 6. The leader is coming up in the Casino. Car behind, trying to race the leader. There's the leader. Stroke. Double, single, triple, oh, 9 front rolls, car behind, leader, rolls up. And time, and Simon Healy is done, Lachlan Munday is done, Nathan Healy is done. Jordan went from 8 back to 2nd, Jared Beck.
Well, Jordan had a bit of a stumble on that one. Actually made 2 mistakes. Yeah, one of them was off camera. So he roofed it early, and then a lap later he actually got caught on the pipe. So he was pretty much 10th. I'm pretty sure he was 10th. The announcer said 8th, but he was 10th, and then fought his way back to 2nd. It was an amazing drive, but I tell you what, Lockley was super consistent. Like, he was unlucky. Here's the results. Yeah, Lockley didn't put a foot wrong pretty much the whole weekend. But, anyway, in this one, he got the points, which is fantastic. So, well done, Lachlan Munday. Jordan ended up coming 2nd. I couldn't believe he did that with such a strong field. But to see him under the pump was extraordinary. Jared Ment, solid result, coming 3rd in that one. Ray had a bit of a tumbled down, so Cameron took come 4th, and Jaden Edmonds in the TLR came 5th, which is a good result for him. Then Simon and Nathan, father and son combo, in 7th and 8th, and then Carter Sims and Caden Simpson. As I said before, everyone in this race is fast, right? It's the top 10 mod drivers in Victoria, and Jared's from out of state, but yeah. Oh, sorry, in South Australia, I think some of them are. So yeah, it's a good. They're all fast, so I always want to make sure the guys who come 9th and 10th, yeah, they're no mugs. They actually qualified. There was 20 drivers in this. So yeah, just shout out to them. So really good. So let's look at the points after 2 races. Jordan and Lockie are on 3 each. Jared and Cameron on 8 each. Ray's on 9. Jaden on 12. Simon Healy on 13. Caden and Carter are on 18, and Nathan Healy on 18 as well. So it's out of Jordan and Lockie for a shootout in the last race. It was a lot of anticipation for the 3rd race. It was, in between the 2 races, it was quite tense because that's the first time all weekend that Jordan had not won either the qualifier or the race. So all 4 qualifiers he won. He TQ'd, won the first one. So that was the first time he made a stumble. But Lockie didn't make any mistakes. He pretty much came 2nd the whole time. So yeah, he was super good. So it was going to be very interesting, the last one. I'm going to bring it to you right now. No more delay. So let's fire up. We'll check out the last race of the 2-wheel drive mod, the Vic State Titles 2022, and we'll see who takes it out between Jordan and Lockie. Enjoy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Couple of back markers on the first corner, clicking together. Jordy, Lockie, and Jared Beck. Caution on the double on the back and clear. Alrighty. First lap through 0.06, 0.06. 1.4. First to 4. Joy takes triple, steady hockey, goes Derek, goes right. That means picking up Mr. Weeds, down and up. So, Geordie at front, followed by Rocky, followed by Jared Bent, then Ray. A little bit of a gap to Nathan Healy, and Jaden Edmonds. Geordie, 1.5 to Lockie, 0.8 to Jared, 2.4 to Ray. Cam Sam moves up, 4 seconds to him. Then Carter King, 1 second. Edmonds, 1 second. Healy, 1 second. Kate Simpson, 0.6. And Tom Hill, 0.4. Coming up to 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Geordie's still at front, got about 2 seconds. Jared Beck in third, all over, Rocky in second. Alright, right pace in the triple, but it's back on his wheels, that's alright. Looks like the gap is closing a little bit between Geordie, Rocky and Jared. Down half a second. Caution after the triple and clear. Okay, so the leader just comes to the roof, up and down. Don't pull up, keep driving. Keep driving, caution up the clock. The guys, you keep pull up, so you keep driving, maybe take slightly wider lines, the guys will get through. You know at the point of their racing they are. They don't know how to pass. Back markers. Got Geordie through. Rocky in second, 1 point behind. Then we've got Jared, 3 behind him. So they've opened up the gap. Caution just after the triple. The leader and second are coming through there as well, guys. So, look at that carousel in the straight. Second is right behind you. The leader is in front. That's how you do it. And through the triple goes Geordie through the triple. Over the, he cases it. He's back on his wheels. That puts him side by side racing with 1 minute 15 on the clock. Rocky and Geordie and Lockie coming through down the S's. They go. It's a bit like that. 2019 that. Both of them, last race, fighting it out. Over the double single, both. Over the triple they go. Geordie just in front. Gap to third is about 5 seconds, that's it. 0.5 of a second over the last part. With 40 seconds on the clock. So I reckon 2 more laps in it. Then we've got Geordie double, Rocky double. Double single for both. Oh, Geordie takes to the side. Both over the triple, nice and clean, big width. Coming to the straight, let's see the gap. Gap is 0.46. It is on 18 seconds on the clock. Coming down the back, just so you know guys, the race is on if you're coming to the triples. We've got both leaders through that car of the way, good work there, Scotty Giles. And that's time. Comes down to last step, and Geordie takes it for Rocky. Great marshalling there from Scotty Giles getting that car out of that battle. I think it lost something. What the freak? Alright, Jared Bent third, waiting for Namzam. You still got to finish, or you're out?
Wow, what a race. I've had a lot of close races on this channel. That one was ridiculously close. Jordan, once again, he showed a few cracks and let Lockie in. I think I've got the feeling watching it that when he was kind of cruising, towards the 2/3 of the way through, I got the feeling he let off a little bit, but he probably did it too much. Sometimes it's better not to relax like that and just keep pounding. And when he did relax, his car wasn't quite the same. And I'm just speculating, but it looked like that's what happened. And then all of a sudden, Lockie was right in his tail and 0.4 seconds with 1 lap to go. That they only just missed out on making another lap. If they would have done a lap, it would have been super interesting with enormous pressure on Jordan. But he managed to bring it home. It was an awesome result. So here's the results. So Jordan first, Lachlan Munday second, Jared went third. Those three were first, second, and third the entire race. Ray, solid fourth. Cameron Zammit, Jaden, Simon Healy, Carter Sims, Caden Simpson, and Nathan Healy. So just looking at the final points, Jordan gets it with 2 first places. Lockie with the first and 2 seconds comes second. Jared went very solid for an out-of-towner. Only had the Friday practice. Great result. Team Associated coming third. Ray Monday still churning him out. I've got the number wrong there. He come fourth, not draw third, but Ray was in fourth. I just superlatives for the guy. It's amazing. He's done it for so long. Still come fourth. It's just amazing. Keep the young guys honest. Cameron Zammit, really good fifth. He was solid kind of at that position the whole weekend. Then Jaden Edmonds, Simon Healy, Carter Sims, Caden Simpson, and Nathan Healy. So, as I said, got to see 4 manufacturers in the top 10, which is really cool. I think that's great. Good to see more, but we'll see. S-Works is making a bit of a it's launched in Australia, so there's a couple of big drivers running S-Works. So good to see whether they can make some ripples in the state titles later on in the year, the Nationals, which is going to be really cool. I think Kyle McBride is running S-Works, so if he does do 1/10 the Queensland state titles in the Nationals, which I hear he is, it's going to be awesome to see how he goes in the S-Works. So thanks for tuning in. That's the 2-wheel drive mod for the Victorian State Titles 2022. I've got 4-wheel drive mod. I'm going to do them all in one video. Try to get them out as quick as I can. Thanks for everybody who's enjoyed the first episode of the podcast. I'm really excited about launching that. So's Geordie, and we can't wait to get more out. So we're already planning our second one. It'll be every 2 weeks. We're going to interview Jared Met in our second episode, which is going to be super cool. But it's been overwhelming, the support and the messages. So thanks everyone. It makes it a lot easier to do something like that. So we're looking forward to really building up the Australian scene and just giving anyone who's interested in RC racing in Australia an anchor to sort of look at and get stuck into it and all that kind of thing. So thanks for the support. Cheers. If you like the video, please like it. We got a lot of numbers in our subscribers since the podcast. So keep it coming. Once we hit 1,000, we can start to do some really cool stuff with the channel with live broadcasting and things like that. So really appreciate it. If you could just subscribe to us, that'd be excellent if you do like the content. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you with a 4-wheel drive mod soon and episode 2 of the Geordie and Guns podcast. Peace out.